Hello everyone. During my time of making videos about Formula One, I've realised that some people really don't like it when you aren't ranting and raving about how good their favourite driver is. If I make fun of them for doing something, or if I say that if their teammate was in the same situation, then the teammate would have done better. Last year, I did a video about Daniel Ricciardo not performing to near the level that people thought. I got more DMs telling me that I know nothing about F1 and I should stop making videos than I got comments on the actual video itself. The same thing has happened recently with a short I did about Kimi Antonelli. I did, in fact, say in the short that he's been good, but the fact remains that if the other teams had competent strategy and kept the car legal, Ferrari, he finishes at best 7th and ninth in the first two races. And it's those races that the hype really got into full swing. Again, I'll reiterate, he has been good. Japan and Saudi were both really solid drives. Australia was a really hard debut with the conditions, and he did well to bring it home. But when a driver gets a good result and you praise the result by saying it was an unbelievable drive without even considering what happened, it's very lazy. Unfortunately, a lot of people who watch F1 content are quite lazy. And if a red flag happened halfway through a race and 19 of the drivers had done their pit stop and the driver leading the race, let's say in this situation it's Alonso, who went long on the hards after starting 16th. And somehow, on the restart, he's in first after going long, and he can do the rest of the race on a set of mediums that the other drivers don't have the choice of. If it's a track with low deg, he wins the race because only he had the option of mediums. Did he have an amazing drive that should be remembered as one of the performances of the season? No. He got lucky and made it count. Luck plays a big part in racing. Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. It's a good drive if you convert your luck into a good result. But sometimes the luck is what gets you the result. If you combine that laziness with the tribalism that comes with sports in general, it's a recipe for hating people who try to put any nuance into anything. I get that Kimmy is young, and he smiles a lot, so he is likeable. I think he's probably going to be the next Ricardo as far as fan perception goes. So that makes sense that the hatred was high for any criticism of him. I'm not an Antonelli hater. I'm a hype train and overhype hater. He's good, but once again, let's not get carried away. He is young. He's got a long career ahead of him. I think he'll have a long career in Formula One. But to go so far as some people have with saying that he's going to be a future all time great, putting this much pressure and expectation onto a young driver by saying these things means that the media will start saying them. I think it was Martin Brundle who was already saying it, that he's going to be a future great. You shouldn't put that amount of pressure on a young driver. You just shouldn't. It's a surefire way to make sure that someone might crack under the pressure. So I just don't think it's fair. Like I've said a few times now, let's just calm down. As always, I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you did, and I'll see you guys next time.